Now, this bag was on my wish list. It was on my wish list. It was more recently added. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a Louis Vuitton unboxing. Is this the year of Louis Vuitton? I don't know, but yeah, definitely into Louis Vuitton since Christmas. So I do have another unboxing and it's a bigger one. So firstly, before I delve into the unboxing, if you aren't already subscribed, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button below and also the bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos. I do have a bag here. This bag has not been purchased in mind with the fact that I am pregnant. So I don't know how it's gonna go wearing this bag, but let's just open it up. Let's just open it up. Now, this bag was on my wish list. It was on my wish list. It was more recently added. And we'll talk about why I decided to pull the trigger on it. I'm just gonna take this off. So unfortunately, it didn't come with the Louis Vuitton, you know, the nice shopping bag, the Christmas shopping bag that they had. Yeah, it didn't come with that. This was actually purchased through my personal shopper in Italy. I will leave her, let me just scooch over a bit, I'll leave her details down below. And yeah, I had to get her to get this for me because I had trouble getting it in Australia. It's really hard to get, and I think that when you see it, you will understand why I'm saying it. It's really hard to get for everyone, I think. So there is 2 dust bags. Yeah, 2 dust bags. So you probably already know what it is, because what other bag comes with 2 dust bags? The receipt is in there as well. That's just the receipt in there. So that's what's good. Even when you buy from a personal shopper, they still include the receipt for you. Okay, I'm sure you know what's in. Let's go with, look, let's just go with the smaller one. It's gonna be quite obvious, really. It's the multi-pochette. I bought the multi-pochette. So here is the round coin purse. Here is the small mini pochette. Let's move these dust bags out of the way. This is quite an overwhelming bag when you're unboxing it, like now that I'm kind of thinking about it, because it's like you have to put this down, you have to put this down, you have to get the rest out, and then you've got to put it all together. It's kind of like playing Lego, you know, playing Lego with my pieces to put them all together to make them into a bag. Here is the pochette accessoire, new model size. I think this is this bigger than the new model, or is this the same size as the new model? Let me know. I think that I heard that, actually no, I did see when I was checking out reviews on this, that the new model pochette accessoire, like just the pochette accessoire like this, the leather extends to the end, whereas this doesn't. Like it just goes zipper to zipper, end to end, whereas on the new model it's got the leather tab because it's got the leather strap, so you get a little bit more space from the bag because of that. Like the opening's a bit better. That's what I did notice. Obviously I had to do reviews on the bag, make sure that I was gonna like it, and then we'll talk a little bit about why I pulled the trigger, why I decided to get it, because it is a trend bag. It's a trendy bag, currently very hot right now, and technically I'm actually eating my words by buying this bag. Here's the strap. So I did pick the pink one. I wanted the pink, the rose color, because I felt like this popped more. Whereas on the khaki one, I feel like the Louis Vuitton gets lost in the khaki one and you don't really see it. It just blends in with the strap. So like I was saying, I'm gonna put it together and then we'll talk about why I decided to pull the trigger, knowing it's a trend bag and knowing very well I am eating my words. So I did say before that I wouldn't buy this bag. I don't think I've never said it on my channel, like, but I had said it somewhere else. I'd said it to friends, you know, I'm not gonna buy this bag. It's, you know, it was too shoved in our faces. They gave it to heaps of influencers and shoved it down our throats. I didn't like that. And I still stick with that. I didn't really like that, but I can understand why Louis Vuitton did that, because it's a marketing tactic. Let's just say, okay, when I first seen the bag, I didn't like it. I was put off by it because of the fact that it was given to bloggers and shoved in our faces. A bit like the Dior saddle bag was. The Dior saddle bag worked on me. The Louis Vuitton multi-pochette accessoire did not work on me at the start. What made me then like this bag and it started to grow on me was actually nothing to do with even seeing it on social media. I didn't even have I wasn't even following this on social media. I seen the utility bag by Prada, the Prada 2005 edition. I seen that and I was like, oh, I like that, you know. And I was like, okay, I like that. Do I like the multi-pochette accessoire? do I like the Louis Vuitton style of utility bag? And I was like, well, yeah, I do, but I'm just put off by the marketing ploy. That kind of being shoved down my throat, that put me off. I had to question myself, is the reason that I don't like it purely because of the marketing, or do I actually like the bag but I've just been, you know, put off by it because of that? You know what I'm saying, what I was just saying. So I realized that I actually do like the bag. I like the utility style of bags. I like the vibe that it gives. It's a very unique vibe. Nothing else, no other bag really gives off that vibe. So I thought to myself, out of the two, I like the style of utility bag. I really do. It offers something different that I don't have, and I feel as though it's unique. Will it last forever, that kind of style? Will it always be popular? Maybe not. So that's when I had to come down to questioning myself, would I, this is where it gets a bit tricky, would I rather buy the Prada 2005 re-edition knowing it's a little bit cheaper? It's hard to get, so it probably ends up being like, it's not really that much cheaper than the multi-pochette accessoire based on retail price. It's not like, let's just say you buy the Prada re-edition 2005 shoulder bag. The multi-pochette accessoire, this one, is $2,450 Australian. In the resale market, I'm seeing that Prada bag being sold for about $2,200. So that's not the real retail price. It's being sold for more. So yeah, it ends up, that's where it gets tricky, because it's like, okay, well, it's selling for more than its price, which can be a bad thing, because if you pay the premium for it, you probably will not get your money back when the trend dies later on, if it dies later on, or if you get bored of it, who knows? Like, let's just say, hypothetically, you probably won't get your money back if you pay over premium for the Prada 2005 re-edition shoulder strap, which is like this. It's got the utility pouch and whatnot. This one in particular, I thought about it going, if the trend dies, if it's no longer popular anymore, will I get my money back? And the answer is, in theory, technically I should. And I'm much more confident with that decision to say that I should get my money back if I need to sell it down the track. And how I would actually sell it down the track is by breaking it apart bit by bit and selling it off individually, because each individual piece is very sought after by Louis Vuitton, and it has been sought after for quite some time since they limited the production of canvas pieces. The round coin purse, you can get it. It's not so hard, but this is actually thicker than the normal round coin purse. It's wider, so it should be easier to use. Also, it's got a gusset inside, which helps to stop, like, the zip runs side to side, but that should actually help with the notes. It should keep, if you fold your notes up and put them down in there, they should stay down rather than start creeping up. This is what I'm saying I think should happen. In the future, I'll do a complete review, first impressions, how the bag's been going. But I think that that should mean that this is easier for carrying notes, because the usual Louis Vuitton round coin purse is annoying for notes. So like I was saying, round coin purse, you still should be able to get your money back on it as the price increases happen. As itself, it's got the little D-ring anyway, so it be able to get more than the value of what the round coin purse is. Mini pochette is really sought after. You can sell that for more. It's actually bigger than the normal mini pochette. This is slightly bigger, so this is actually even better. I don't have my phone with me. No, I don't. But when I do a first impressions, we'll check if it actually does fit inside there, like a normal size phone. I think it does. So this would sell on its own, and then the new model the new model pochette accessoire, also very sought after, hard to get, would sell on its own. And then the strap would easily sell on its own, because even if you don't use it on this bag, you can use it on your speedy bags with the bandolier. You can use it on a speedy bag and just attach it to the rings. Like, there are so many bags that you can attach this to. Like the Twist has now come up with a strap like this. There are a lot of bags that Louis Vuitton offers that you can just remove the strap and you can just put this one on. So each individual piece gives you that surety that down the track, if this whole utility vibes, or if you decide the bag's not for you, and say the bag is no longer as popular as it was, really, I'm going to be confident to say you can get your money back. You should not be losing money on selling each individual piece unless you've absolutely destroyed it and ripped the canvas, and that's a whole different thing. I'm talking about if you've looked after it and it's held up well, then, not saying it's going to look new, but if it's held up well, it's intact, you should be able to get your money back on each individual piece. So that's like adding a contingency plan. So it's like you're saying, okay, well, if this trend dies and I get over it, and the trend dies, so that means that the price of the bag is no longer meeting its retail price, I have a contingency because if I sell it bit by bit, I'll get my money back. So obviously you won't have the strap, like you won't be able to give the traditional leather strap with this, or the Vestiaire strap. This comes with a chain strap, so I mean you could sell the mini pochette with the chain strap. You could just go and buy another generic chain strap and sell this with, or actually no, you can't, because when this attaches onto that, so you would have to go ahead and buy another chain strap for the big pochette. See how there's no clips? You see how this is the ring there? There's no clip. It hasn't got its own clip. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have its own clip. So the mini pochette has to clip onto the ring, and the strap has to clip onto the ring. So if you were to sell this down the track and you wanted to offer it as a bag, then you would need to just go and buy a separate chain strap, which you can get. Even I sell them on my eBay store. I'm not trying to promote my eBay store. I'm just saying that you can buy chain straps. So I've got a long one. It's pretty much very similar to the multi-pochette strap. So that's the multi-pochette strap. That's my strap. See how they're pretty much identical? Like they feel like how they feel. The Louis Vuitton one is slightly better. Coloring is the same, but really there's not much of a difference between them. So you can buy the straps. You don't have to buy it from me. You can buy it from somewhere else. I'm pretty sure other people sell it. You can even just buy like a short strap as well. So yeah, see my point? You get where I'm going with this. You can even buy the leather straps. I know there are sellers on Etsy that sell like a remake of the Louis Vuitton Vestiaire strap. It's made of like a raw cowhide Vestiaire. You decide you want to sell this on its own, this on its own, and this on its own, and the strap on its own. I'm running out of breath. But you get what I'm saying. Now, in regards to price, I've said that this is $2,450 Australian. That's the retail price here. I did pay more than retail. I did. Obviously, it is a hot item to get. Louis Vuitton is actually quite strict on how many of these they actually let people get. So my personal shopper had already sourced 2 for someone else, for other people, and then I was a bit late to the party to ask, so she had to get someone else to help her out to get this. That might have been what put up the price a bit more, or maybe it's just a demand, so she's had to put the price up. So I did pay about $250 over retail, $250, $300 over retail, excluding shipping, because I actually shipped this with other items. With all the other items, I would say it works out to be that the shipping was only like $25, $30 Australian, because I had other items, like you divide it by what I got. Otherwise, it would have been even more expensive, so I would have paid almost $3,000. I've seen these being sold on the resale market for more than $3,000. So I still think in that retrospect, I haven't paid too bad of a premium. Even though I've paid like about $250 over the retail price, these items do go up in price. With Louis Vuitton, they do price increases, so I'm still quite confident, even though I've paid the premium for it, I should still be able to, if I decide to sell it, I should still be able to recoup my money if I sell each piece individually. I think no doubt about it, because these straps are very hot items. They're not being sold individually anymore. At one stage, Louis Vuitton was allowing pre-orders for the straps, but now they've stopped. I don't know why, but they just stopped. I know, like my personal shopper, I asked her about it, and she said, yeah, the Louis Vuitton cancelled pre-orders for this strap. So I don't know if I think some people have been able to get it, but a lot of people have had their orders cancelled, unfortunately. So I don't know what's going on there. But these straps are a pretty hot item. People want them. I think they're awesome. Like, I think this is great. Look, it's adjustable as well. It's so versatile. You can go and put it on other Louis Vuitton pieces. If you're game enough, you can put it on other brands if you want to. So yes. This is my new Louis Vuitton multi-pochette accessoire. This is not a review. This is just a reveal. I'll eventually do a review in the future. Being pregnant, it's probably, like, I mean, I suppose it should be alright. It still will work for me. You know, with my belly getting bigger and whatnot. It's definitely not going to work as like a kind of mum bag to carry everything, that's for sure. It's a small bag. But I think it'll be good still as a bag, like a day bag if we go out somewhere. My husband carries a backpack. Say we go for a picnic, my husband carries a backpack, I carry this bag. We go to the zoo, I can carry this bag with my stuff in it, he carries a backpack. You know, considering I carried a baby for 9 months twice over, the least he can do is carry a backpack with some drink bottles and some food in it. You guys with me? You know, you agree with me on that one? 18 months of pregnancy all up in total with 2 kids, and it ain't fun. For anyone who's actually had kids, you will know what it's like, especially when you get into that 3rd trimester. I started now getting cramps in my legs. I think I've said enough. If you want to know anything, please feel free to DM me on Instagram or put some comments down below. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like this bag, look, you are welcome to tell me. Just you know, constructive criticism is fine. I'm totally okay with that. Just don't be like, you're stupid, why did you buy this bag? Come on, like, you're welcome to say you didn't like it and why you don't like it, you know? That's totally cool. But yeah, that's all I have to say, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!